So I don't know if this will do anything. It's the first time I'm doing this live thing on my channel, but I decided, you know, I got to start trying to do other things. You know, I don't know how many people are going to join. I have no idea, but I am walking the streets of South Philly right now, and I figured, hey, you know, this is a good time. If anybody out there wants to ask me any questions about food in South Philly, maybe you're coming here, you need some advice on where to go, you know, I figured I'll start a live. Let's try it. You know, I never did this before, but we'll try it. So I'm just roaming the streets of South Philly. Hi, Deb. I don't know how many people are actually going to get on here and watch, but I figure with all the food that I show on this channel, I should start walking it off. Boy, I tell you, man, it's hard. It's hard losing weight as you get older. Just keep moving, guys. You young bucks. Just keep moving. So Debbie's my only audience right now, which I kind of thought was going to happen. Not particularly just you, Deb, but one person. Because normally they don't do a live broadcast on YouTube. And if I don't get any more people, I'm going to hang up on you. Hey, Deb, don't feel obligated to stay on here either. If nobody else comes on, I'm hanging up. I just wanted to try this out. How you doing, by the way? Debbie, longtime friend. All grew up on Wilder Street. Hey, I got another person. All right, I don't know who it is, but I got another person on here. How you doing, whoever you are? It's just 3 people. All right, we're growing. We're growing like my stomach. So we're just roaming the streets of South Philly right now, going for my walk. I never did a live before. So I wanted to, you know, maybe field some questions from you guys about food in South Philly. Maybe a little chat, you know. Where's the best place to go? Shoot me some questions, you know, and I'll do my best to answer them, as long as my battery don't run out. I want to thank everybody too. I don't do it enough, but man, when you guys subscribe to my channel and you post your comments and you watch my videos, that means so much to me, man, because that's really hard work. You guys have no idea. It's really, really hard work. Hey, Kane. It's really hard work making these videos, and when you guys watch them and enjoy them, and that means so much to me. Of course, you know, I want to make movies, but they take years to do, so I need to do something in between, which is another reason why I do it. So I figured, you know, I love food. I love doing videos, and this is a good thing. I combine it, food and video. I'm walking over here. Hey, I'm walking over here. I love it. So, are you guys all from, you all local, or are you out of South Philly, out of Philadelphia area? Everybody that's here? I'm coming up to one of my favorite places. It's called I don't know what she was saying. I'm coming up to one of my places that I did a video on. It has one of the most unique cheesesteaks in South Philly. They put it on an everything roll, like an everything bagel, but it's a roll. It's a game changer. Hey, Delco. I got a lot of family in Delco. Here's homegrown. Today's ice cream night. They started doing ice cream on the weekends. For a couple hours, they reopen and they start serving ice cream. What state am I in? I'm in a state of panic. I need money. In Pennsylvania, South Philly, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You gonna eat something? I haven't eaten all day. I'm not. You know what? We went on vacation, and I spent so much money that I'm like hurting really bad now. So I'm trying not to order food or go anywhere. But remember, you know, in my videos, I say there's food everywhere. I passed Homegrown. There's another pizza place right on the corner. I'm surrounded. When you're in Philadelphia, especially South Philly, you're surrounded by food places. Coming up to 2 more restaurants, and I'm just a few blocks from my house. Evan, you're British? That's nice, man. It's good. How's it going out there? Is it rough? Seems rough. Man, yeah, losing weight. Evan, losing weight, my God. Your voice is like Joe Pesci in Goodfellas mob movie. Lots of Italian mafia there. Here's another restaurant. I'll get back to you with the mafia. Here's another restaurant. Langelo's. Then we're coming up to another restaurant. You guys got to try these places if you come to Philly. These are great Italian food places. Scanicchio's. Another one. Okay. So, the mob. Yeah, look, there's still mob here. Of course there is. You know, I always say that. Half my friends that I know are in the mob. The other half are police. I can't have any parties. Does the U.S. feel safe? Evan, depends on where you go. It's just like anywhere else. You know, South Philly gets a bad rap for being dangerous. It's not. If you come here and you're respectful and, you know, you'll be fine. Everybody's fine here. Everybody gets along. But is there crime? Yeah, of course there is. Of course there's crime. But for the most part, you know, it's safe. Order a cheesesteak. Order a steak well done. I just got done eating. I had to make my food today. But now you guys are making me hungry again. All the time. The cheese? Yeah, absolutely. All the time. I'm walking on South Broad Street. This is normally when if Philly does win a championship. This is where normally we have the big parades. South Broad Street. Doesn't seem like a Looney Tune. Thanks, man. Yeah, sometimes I feel like a Looney Tune, though. I have to be honest. You know, I like. Is in Philly the Rocky statue? Yeah, the Rocky statue is in Philly. Absolutely. It's in Center City, though. When they film the movie, you're actually talking to a Rocky specialist, right, Deb? They filmed the movie. They left the statue at the art museum, and then there was this stupid fight about how it wasn't a real boxer, and all that other stuff. And then they moved it to the Philadelphia Spectrum. Well, the Spectrum closed, And now it's back near the art museum. So, and right outside the art museum, there's a Rocky store. You can get all kinds of Rocky stuff. T-shirts, all kinds of memorabilia. It's specifically Rocky. Pretty cool. It's so loud. Oh, man. This is kind of cool. Maybe I'll do this more often. Hey, what kind of content that I got you on the phone? Listen to me. Old school. Now that I got you on the live, as they say, what kind of content would you like to see on my channel? I mean, are you happy with the content that I make, or do you need me to get more to the point of the food? You know, I kind of like to make them like little diner drive-ins and dives episodes, you know, because I watch these other YouTubers and food vlog people, and I just can't, I can't see, just look, getting a sandwich and chewing in front of you guys and shaking my head. That's the whole video. I just can't. It's not in me. I can't do it. I gotta have some kind of production value. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you'll like the videos. Very, very close to Baltimore. Yeah, if you walk through Philly and walk through Baltimore, I'm sure they're very alike, man. I was in Baltimore a while ago, a long time ago, and yeah, they're pretty much. Oh man, I gotta cross the street without getting killed. Hold on. Yeah, they're pretty much the same looking, you know, streets, row homes, things like that. Italian food in general. Yeah. Cheesesteaks, chicken cutlets, sandwiches, and hoagies keep me going, partner. Yeah, they keep me going too. I really like. It's so heavy though, you know. As I'm getting older, I realize I can't eat like I used to. So but the chicken, nice chicken cutlet with roasted peppers, provolone cheese on a nice Sarcones roll. Oh man, I'll eat that all day long, man. It's one of my favorites. And South Philly's got some great chicken cutlet places, man. There's many of them here. This is cool, man. I'm going to do this more often. I really don't ever get to talk to you guys one-on-one. I'm going to do this more. Any guys got any questions on where to go here? You go to eat, you know, maybe you're gonna have a visit to Philly, you wanna know where to go. I got a video coming up that I have to do. I can't really edit anything right now because my computer's down. It's at the shop, but I got a video coming up. New place, Heroes. A new place that opened up in South Philly. It's called On a Roll. I could already have my jokes ready for that, but hey, this place is on a roll when the names are, you know how I do. Anyway, they have really good looking chicken cutlets and Italian sandwiches. I think outside it says the Italian Sandwich Factory or something like that. I'm looking forward to doing that. Yeah, Sarcones, man. Sarcones is just, man, I don't know what they do to that bread. That's just off the hook, bro. There's nothing like a good, when you get like that ribeye, that real good ribeye steak that they use for cheesesteaks, and you put it on that roll, I don't know, you get closer to happiness with that, man. That's so good. They've been around forever. Chicken cut, yeah, that was, yeah, Majid, that was the, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but the, yeah, you saw the two, when I bought the two Heroes. You guys call them heroes, yeah. We got hoagies, and we call them hoagies. But yeah, I think you're talking about Lil Nick's. Lil Nick's is known for their cheesesteaks. I'm sorry, their chicken cutlet sandwiches. I believe I got three. I think I got 2 or 3 of them in that video. I don't even remember my videos. Yeah, I don't get into that thing, that everybody gets into. Oh, it's a hero. Oh, it's a sub. No, it's a hoagie. Who gives a crap? Just eat it and enjoy it, I'm getting this, this place has the best cheesesteak. That place has the best cheesesteak. This cheesesteak place sucks. I'm getting a lot of that. That's why I don't do a lot of cheesesteak videos. It causes this big war. So you can't have, there's no such thing. There's no such thing as the best cheesesteak. Whatever cheesesteak you like, that's the one that's the best for you. It's subjective. There can't be a best cheesesteak, Is that the bread they use for the Philly cheesesteak? Yeah, well, some places. To me, my personal preference, Sarcones. Sarcones makes a seeded roll, and Sarcones makes a softer roll. Same roll, but one seeded. And it really holds up well. It doesn't it's not so soft that it doesn't hold the meat and everything gets sloppy. It's just built well. So, but a lot of places use, there's a lot of places in South Philly that make bread, man. A lot of places use Karangis. Karangis is a great roll, great bread. There's a lot out here. It's not only Sarcones. Sarcones my favorite, obviously. Isgrows, yeah, man. You go up 9th Street, okay. Yeah, Isgrows has some. Yeah, Angelo's, to me, that's another one, is my favorite cheesesteak in the city. Hopefully I'm not too shaky over here, guys. If I knew I was going to do this, I would have took my gimbal. That's my favorite cheesesteak in the city. Problem with Angelo's is the lines are always just too ridiculous, and they close early. And I'm not going to wait, regardless of how good that cheesesteak is, which is just tremendous. I'm not going to wait in a line like that when there's 50 other great cheesesteak places in South Philly to go eat at. Everybody asks me that. Yeah, you know what? I don't even think of that. How hard is it to eat 2 or 3? People think I eat all of it. I'm really just taking a couple bites out of each one. I don't eat the whole thing. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be talking to you guys right now. I'd be in the hospital or on the toilet. Either one. But one time I did a video. It was about this new hot dog place in Delaware County, and they had Italian sausage, hot dogs, cheeseburgers, smash burgers. And that day, I ate it all. That was so good, and I was starving, because I usually try to eat around noon, my first meal. I was starving, but I paid for it, man. Yeah, the next day, I was messed up for about a day and a half in my stomach. So no, I don't eat it all. We still got 3 people on here. Okay. What do you think? You like doing this? I can do this maybe once a month. I pop on here, see what you guys are doing. Maybe take some requests, like a DJ. That was my scratching routine. Impression. All right, so I'm still on walking off my food. I just had some eggs. I made 4 eggs and some turkey sausage. Just trying to kill the carbs for today. Yesterday I had pizza from Enzo's. If you ever if you ever get to Philly, go to 19th and Wolf and get a pizza at Enzo's, man. It's right down the street from me. Very dangerous. You know our deli that makes meatball here. Ice cream cone sandwich, meatballs. Yeah. Where's that? GNR Deli. Did I just pass that? No. It was ANS Deli. Where's GNR Deli? Here's another place. Check this place out. Nitty's Tavern. I haven't done a video there, but they have good food too. And of course my diner's right down the street. I'm at the Penrose Diner every week, multiple times. You want to know why I'm broke? That's why. Wow, you're from the Bahamas. Is that what I'm reading that right? Bahama. Oh, how am I going to get my hands on an old Italian? So, that's a good question. Alex, they will ship you the hoagies overnight. If you call them up and tell them where you live, you give them the order, they'll pack it with these dry ice, and they'll ship the hoagies to you. And they don't keep it on the roll because the roll would get very soggy. But they give you instructions just like they would make the hoagie for you. They give you instructions to show you what to put on there first. They give you the condiments, everything. And they'll ship it to you. Penrose is the best for breakfast, man. I love the Penrose. I'm there so much that I'm like on first name basis right now. I'm like Norm. Oh, Alabama. Oh, okay. I was gonna say Bama. I don't know. Am I saying that right? I don't want to look stupid. Maybe too late. Alrighty. Sun's starting to go down here in South Philly. Have you eaten at Jimmy's? At Jimmy Buffett? Jimmy Buffett? Is that what you're saying? Jimmy Buff. What's that? Oh, we did 20 minutes already. That's pretty good. So, another thing I was thinking, like, I get tired of, I'm wondering if you guys get tired of me just doing, like, Italian restaurants and cheesesteaks and stuff like that. I feel like it's, you know, how many times am I going to say, oh, they got a great cheesesteak. Oh, they're having a great Italian food. I try to be, you know, diverse and do other things, but, a lot of you would think it's in the Bronx. Oh no, I never would have. Why? It's pretty good. The that place, Jimmy Buff. What do they serve? I got a lot of friends in the Bronx. I got a lot of friends in Bronx. I got a lot of friends in Bensonhurst. How is it over there, man? I hear it's pretty, I mean, from what I could see, you never know what the media is really reporting, but it's pretty rough over there in New York. Yeah, and when you go there, it's not Alex, it's not, everybody calls it Richie's. There's this guy that goes around on YouTube and he rides around the city and I keep meaning to reach out to him. He always calls it Richie's. It's not Richie. The owner's name is Richie. He bought it from the Richies. just some education. How good is it in the Italian market? Italian market, there's still the main Italian places like are still there, but it's not so Italian like it hasn't been for a long time. A lot of Asian businesses up there, but you could still, like, go get your Italian meats and stuff like that. Like those main places, Giordano's, and they're still there. It's definitely, I think, from when I grew up in the 70s, 80s, it's definitely cleaner than it was. But it's still, it's not the original Italian market that Rocky ran up, you know what I mean? You're right, it's not that good to find quality food in the burbs. My family, two of my sister and my daughter, they live out in Delaware County, like Briarcliff, around area. Dude, I've tried. I can't get good pizza out there anywhere. They have a good cheesesteak place out there, Delco Steaks. That was pretty good. And I believe, I could have this wrong, but somebody from Delco bought, I'm not even sure if I should say it, Karanji's Bakery. And Karanji's Bakery has great cheesesteaks. They started doing cheesesteaks and stuff like that. So, yeah, the suburbs, man, like Delaware County, I can't find good pizza anywhere. But I'm gonna be honest, I did have a really good cheesesteak there at Delco Steaks. That was good. That was pretty good. In Jersey, there's sausage, 2 hot dogs, and a half roll potatoes. That sounds good. It sounds like you're gonna make me go home and eat again. See, I have this emotional relationship with food. I noticed it a little while ago. When I get pissed off or angry or I'm stressed out, I find myself at the refrigerator door looking for food, looking for comfort. Come on, Alex. The best Italian hoagie I've had so far, in the original Italian from Jersey Mike's. As far as I know, that's the best we got. Oh, in Alabama. Okay. Yeah. Jersey Mike's, in a pinch. I feel like, I don't know if you guys know what Wawa is out there in Alabama or not, but it's good in a pinch. If there's nothing else around, I mean, I've had Jersey Mike's. It's definitely edible, but it's like minor leagues compared to real hoagies, out from here. I love the Bronx. That's not getting in politics, but they're letting New York decay. Yeah, I know. Sad. Pretty much the same here right now. But yeah, I don't like talking about that stuff anyway. That's a no-win argument, no matter what you talk about. So let's talk about food. New York, man. I had some of the best pizza in my life in New York. I can't remember the name of the place. I was out there with my cousin. We went out there. It was funny. It was they had a square pizza. Oh man, I can't remember the name of this place. It was a square pizza, cheese first, sauce on top. It was so good. I can't remember where that was. And it was at the time when we had those big floods, and like New York got flooded and all that. It was like right after that I was there for some kind of boxing event. Not a fight, but it was like a I don't know. It was some kind of thing. I don't know. We had like dinner and stuff like that, and we went earlier in the afternoon to this pizza place. It was right at an intersection. They had tables outside. That was some great pizza, man. That was really good. I'm glad you guys like the content, man. Old Italian hoagie in Sea Isle. Giovanni's. I haven't heard of Giovanni. I haven't had anything there. But like, if you go to Ricci's, don't just get the regular Italian hoagie. You want to get the old-fashioned Italian hoagie. There's two different ones. The old-fashioned is different. There's different meats on it. It just makes your mouth sing, man. That's like one of the best hoagies I ever had. Now you got me thinking. I don't think Sea Isle City, Giovanni's. Have I been there? I don't think I've been. Definitely haven't done a video on it, but I may have been there on my travels. I gotta do this like every day. Just go for a walk. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. I was doing some boxing yesterday, trying to get back in shape. Today, just a little walk, rest my body a little bit. And today I didn't really eat too bad. I went to Penrose and I had a burger. I had a smash burger. Everything was like a special. No fries, glass of water. Just trying to maintain, you know. It feels good though to get out here and walk. We're gonna do this more often. What do you think, like once a month? Every 2 weeks, something like that? I don't know. What do you guys think? Landis, yeah, see, that's even... that's even ringing the bell a little more. I think I was there. I go to a lot of places because of my job. Like, I work, you know, everywhere. So, I've probably been there. Don't have Wawa out this way. Yeah. Well, look, Wawa's, you know, Wawa to me is like Jersey Mike's. It's a good in a pinch. They have like a pizza now. It's like $13. For $13, I'm gonna go get a real pizza. I'm not gonna go get a Wawa pizza. But in a pinch, it's pretty good. You know, all their food, like at Wawa, their hoagies and they have cheesesteaks and chicken sandwiches. It's consistent. It's all consistent, but it's not great. You know, it's not, you know, in a pinch. They're everywhere. So that's why people know them, and that's why you know, people go there. They're just like every other block, every other mile, so every exit, they're everywhere. $15 to do just a hoagie. Yeah, man, I don't know about traveling 15 hours to get a hoagie either. Call Ricci's, man. They'll ship it to you. I'm telling you. They'll ship it to you overnight. And it'll arrive nice and fresh, and you can make it, and you'll have the bread from South Philly. You'll have they have the top quality meat in there. I love Ricci's, man. I'm just glad that's my old neighborhood, and I'm glad I don't live that close anymore. Yeah, Primo's. Let me tell you something. I live right around the corner from the original Primo's. And if I go to the original Primo's right down the street here, it's nothing like the chain, like what you guys see. Like their chicken cutlets. Here, they're real chicken cutlets. They're real chicken cutlets, like pounded out chicken cutlets. You go to, because we have Primos, they started doing chains. They started, what do you call it, when they branch off and start selling franchises. That's right. And those losing connection. It's just this corner, mom and pop sandwich place. That's what it looks like. The franchises are much more industrialized looking. Like this one, you don't sit down and eat in here. You get your sandwich and you go home. And you go eat in your kitchen. Yeah, I know. It said I was having a problem. Am I still breaking up? You guys still with me? Well, yeah, I didn't say it was going to be cheap. I did not say it was going to be cheap. But maybe for one time, just to splurge a little bit. You're not driving, 15 hours. For once, to have somebody bringing the thing to you. Might be worth it, just the hell of it, I've blown more than that, on other things. The square L&B, that's the place, man. That's it. I knew it was initials. It was L&B. L&B, yeah, that was the place. Because they got tables outside, right? Or they did. I know the cops used to pull in there all the time and had their lunch. I was there for like 3 days. And I went there twice for that pizza. It was good stuff. And guess what? Right now, actually, they're starting to wake up again, but anybody could have beat on the Phillies the past few days, past month. Now they're hot. I'm not too big. I don't hate the Eagles. I just don't really follow football that much. When I do watch football, I watch the Eagles. I don't watch anybody else. You know what? I look at it this way, man. None of those teams put a dime in my pocket. So it ain't that important. You know what I mean? But I'm a big Phillies fan. I believe we're in first place. I thought, over New York and Atlanta. We're still in first. I think it's like 8 games now, or 6 games. I don't know. It was shrinking there for a while, and they were sucking, man. The owner got killed? No kidding. Wow. That's a shame. Is it still open? Is that place still open? Here, we're coming up. I'm trying to get there. Primo's. This place, Primo's. Every time I go to Primo's or Cash's Bakery, it always seems like it's 20 miles away, and it really isn't. I just want to show it to you. Yeah, I know. No Yankees fan wants a Phillies team to win. I don't want the Yankees to win. Enough is enough with the Yankees. They win all the time. Let somebody else win. Hey, you never know, man. They might meet this year. That'd be fun. That's good, dude. If I could do 2 miles every day, it won't be too bad. Here's another. This was an old bakery. Petito's, that was around forever. That's closed. Dad's Stuffing's, another place to get good food. Here, we're coming up to Primo's. Hey, look, if this makes me walk 2 miles, maybe I'll do it every day. Here we go.
Well, when a bug is walking on your arm, that's not good.
She got mad that I walked in front of her. Excuse me. Here we go. Here goes the original. This is the original Primos, guys. This is completely different than what you guys see in the, you know, those franchise places. This is where it all started. Right here. Right, Cash's Bakery. That's another one. But that's Primos, man. It's just a mom and pop. Started out as a mom and pop hoagie shop. And now they're all over the place. People with the crooked nose. I know a lot of guys with crooked noses. Kind of runs in my culture. Do you like Bryce Harper? Well, coming to the end of my walk, guys, and I hope the South Philly that's good. It is a good idea. Thanks, man. I just came up with that. I was like, sometimes you just, you run out of things to do. Or some of these places, like some of the restaurants that I do and the food places, you know, they don't get charged for, it's a free video. And you would think they would jump on the idea this way, because I give them the video and everything after it's done, and they could use it to put it on social media and all that other stuff. Some places just don't they don't call you back. They don't want to do it. They don't want to make the time. You know what I mean? I'm already doing it for free. I ain't going to chase you. You know what I'm saying? So, or I'd be doing them every week. That's why there's sometimes a month goes by, 2 months goes by before I could do another one. But this is a very good idea. I'm gonna walk around and just show people South Philly places to try out. I could do a whole thing on Passyunk Avenue. Passyunk Avenue's got food all over the place. All over the place. Well, guys, really nice talking to you guys. Thanks for joining me, and if you can, help my channel out, man, and share and like it. You know, I need more subscribers. I need more views, because YouTube is not very nice to me. I'll see you next time. Nice talking to you. Peace.